괜찮아. 맞아도 그게 너무 타요.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Trying to finish this before I start walking again. You know it's gonna be a good stream when Botrex is in the chat. Bro, I'd be the only one celebrating Botrex being in the chat. It's a little too cold for water. much yen do I have in my pocket? Gotta do laundry later when I get back to the hotel. Oh, your phone was glitching? Dude, mine was glitching. It wasn't letting me start the stream properly. I tried 2 times. I just gotta remind myself to restart my phone, like after I'm done streaming. That way I don't gotta go through that process again. Because before it was basically like it was doing the vertical stream, I think it was. She almost took my boy out. He was just trying to cross the road, you know? I should have brought the gloves. I completely forgot about the gloves, and I knew how cold it was too. It's literally like 40 out here. It's a Lawson. I haven't gone into a Lawson in a long time. Yep, the gloves. I got like these gloves that I took from Thanos. I saw him in the multi-universe and I just snatched it from him. I don't know what happened to him, but he ended up in front of my house pretty beat up. The gloves were pretty damaged. Oh, it's supposed to snow there. It's supposed to snow here. I was told, maybe not here. I think it was Kyoto. I remember someone mentioning it was supposed to snow in Kyoto for like 3 days or something. God only knows why it would be snowing. It's supposed to be getting warmer on here and it's not. Yeah, same temp across the world. So it's like low 40s, right? Or something like that. I don't know, man. I think if I get a house, if I don't get one in Japan, who knows? God just might pull up and, you know, make a miracle happen. But I think I want to get a house somewhere where it's warm all year around. Maybe I even go to Puerto Rico or something. Interesting looking glass, but okay. Yeah, it's very hard. That's not too bad though, 1.5 years. Some people wait like 10 years, bro. I'm not gonna say you got lucky, I'm just gonna say like, you're blessed, bro. Truly. I wish I had a home. Somewhere I can call home. Dude, it's weird, but Tokyo feels like, not Tokyo, but Japan feels like home to me. But it's not even my home. Like, I don't feel like out of place completely here. Yet, I don't talk to anybody, but I kind of like that. East side of Puerto Rico is pretty chill. It's really chill. I'm from Carolina, so I mean, it's not exactly chill where I'm from, but the east side of Puerto Rico, yeah, it's pretty chill. I think where I'm from, you're gonna be on survival mode 24/7. Maybe not as a foreigner, but if you're from there, it's like you're on survival mode 24/7. But if you go to the wrong parts and you're a foreigner, it's definitely not gonna work out very well. You'd be lucky if they let you keep your shoes or even your pants. Homie pulls up to like where I'm from and be like, they're gonna be like, is that a G on your belt? Is that a G on your belt? Wipe that off. Get that baby oil, yeah. Maybe I'm the only one who understood that joke though. The G on the belt. It's kind of crazy, but let's see if I can cross here. Or you know what? Maybe I'll walk over here a little bit, then I'll take a right. How many G's does your purse have? Is that designer bag? How much you pay for that? You just answering every question. For some odd reason, I don't know what possessed you to answer. Damn, homie's moving fast. Oh, you got it, bud. Yeah, you got it, G. Second person to nod his head at me from his car. Yeah, I'm not standing in front of your car, bro. You got it. He almost took homegirl out. He's about to take me out too. He said, come here. Get in front of his car real quick. Wild activities, bro. We almost seen an incident happen live. I'm gonna be the one talking English in the background, like, yo, I got it on video, and they talking Japanese to each other, like, yo, what happened? Why is that foreigner yelling over there? Yo, I got it on video. I be making up some crazy scenarios. Yeah, she was me mugging it too. Looked like she sucked her teeth, bro. Oh, should I cross? Yeah, I'll cross. Nah, he was really about to take her out, bro. If I would have seen an accident like that happen, I would have just told myself, you know what? I think I overstayed my visit here. It's time for me to go to the next place. It's like, I know how many good things I said about Hiroshima, but just some things, you know, we just gotta keep it moving, you know. Can't do too much. You gotta put that dream on pause, you know. See all of Japan, you gotta put it on pause. It'd be really nice though to see all of Japan. I kind of been skipping towns a little bit, which I shouldn't be, but you know, homeboy's on a budget, so can't make anything crazy happen. You know, he's taking it right. Let me just cross. Kind of wonder, where did I go? Where did I end up? Second Street. There's a store up ahead, I think it's called Second Street. You know what? Did I come down here already, or am I tripping? Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I already came through here, but I definitely didn't go through here. So I'm just gonna loop around and start walking straight. I knew this looked interesting. You know, this is kind of giving like, what was that place in New York that everybody would meet up at, start making a whole bunch of content? It kind of reminds me of that place. Seems like you can, maybe it's like pretty lit here. What's happening, Night Owl? How you doing tonight? Looks like people would make content here. Am I tripping? It looks nice though, like really, really nice. You can definitely go up there. I just don't want to keep standing out more than I've already been. It's pretty dope. Some interesting designs. Kind of wonder what made them come up with this. Because the building, like, I'm pretty sure like that's a bathroom or something. And then the building is like a block tilted, and the other building is the same way. It's like it's giving Ed, Ed, and Eddie, if you know what I'm talking about. We're living through an episode of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh. Yeah, you see some pretty interesting stuff here. That's the second dog I've seen on a stroller. You thought that was a baby? It wasn't. A dating age? Honestly, bro, I think I know things, but I don't. But I mean, I'm not really sure, bro. Like, Google is gonna be your best bet. So I know, like, throughout the years they've been doing a lot of updates, especially like in Japan, also China. 'Cause China used to have a thing that was like, you know, you can date at like 14 or something, but Japan used to be like 16. I'm not sure. I think Google is your best bet. I mean, it's definitely possible if you get the family's permission. I know there's a thing here that you can do that. Japan's a little strange when it comes to that, because you'll see a lot of like younger people dating older people. And I mean older, bro. I don't mean like 2 years apart. I mean like way older. Like, it's a thing here. But definitely, like, it's possible with family's permission. But Google's still your best bet. It's definitely too young. It says 16. Yeah. I don't know, like, culturally speaking, like, it's just absolutely different. But it gets worse though, because there's even other countries that be like 14, 13, 12. I don't know what the gap has to be, but it is a thing. But I think Japan is making some improvements with that. But we'll see in the coming years. Who knows? Maybe things will change more. Maybe the US would kind of like modernize their mindset a bit more, like they have with the military and also like infrastructure. Even though Japan is a bit more ahead when it comes to infrastructure. This place might be like really cheap. Yes, sweet. It looks good though. $9.50. I think it's a Chinese restaurant. No, it's not a Chinese restaurant. So please come in. Sorry, I'm antisocial. I can't go in there. You told me to come in. Now I can't. If it didn't say that, or if it said it in Japanese and it said come in, but I didn't understand what it said, then I would have went inside, but too antisocial. It's a pachinko. I kind of want to go this way. What did I eat today? I ate some melon bread earlier today. Like earlier this morning. Maybe like 20-30 minutes ago. That was my breakfast. So I don't really want to eat anything heavy yet. There is a lot. There's still some that are closed. Some that are open. Don't know exactly what this is. Might be like a sushi place. And yeah, it's a sushi place. I think China still has arranged marriages too. Now that I think about it, they still have that going on. Money speaks loud there. I'm not sure about Korea. Korea might have updated their age. But I definitely know that China still has their arranged marriages. Dude, life of game. That would be so nice. I kind of want to go to Thai though, because Thailand has there's a lot of good stuff on the street, and I'm not talking about food. Imagine just going back to your hotel. You could buy a bunch of snacks, right? Go back to your hotel and just get lit. That would be so nice. Wait, what? 500 yen? Well, this place is extremely cheap. I'll come back around. Yes, sir. Bro's crazy. He's talking about Pepsi. Wild. He's talking about Keystones. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's not. My hometown is just the real definition of you probably shouldn't go there. Especially if you're not from there. Like, if you go to a Puerto Rican, bro, and you ask them about, like, Loíza, which is where I'm from, they're gonna tell you all types of crazy stories. Remember when I used to work at, I don't even remember the name of the place, but this one guy, I asked him, like, if he's ever been to my hometown. He was like, yeah, I was just passing by there. I ran out of gas. I left the car there. Then I walked to the gas station, right? I walked to the gas station, right? And when I came back, there's no tires and no doors on the car. The engine was gone. He had to call his boy to come pick him up. Another guy was practically like he went down there for a party, right? And like my hometown, and there's a checkpoint. My hometown has a lot of checkpoints, and I don't mean like military checkpoints. And the guy was like, they pulled up, and like 7 different guys came out of the woods with AK-47s, because they do have them there, fully automatic. And I don't know how they smuggle them there, but he ended up actually pissing himself. Like in the back seat, there was 5 of them inside the car, and then there were like 7 that pulled out of the woods. Like it's bad, bro. It's really bad. Well, yeah, any country has some bad parts, definitely. I'm not gonna specify that this is like the worst place in the world, because it's not. There's some beauty in it. There's beauty in the struggle, you know, like J. Cole said. Let's see if I can cross here. I'm gonna start plugging in my phone early. Yeah, that's true. This one dude from it's another workplace I used to work at was telling me that there was like Bloods and Crips inside Puerto Rico, and I was like, no, there's not. There's nothing. There's none of them like over there, bro. He's talking. Maybe there's like a couple of Latin kings, but even they don't go over there. But enough of this topic. I want to talk about exploring. My lips are getting chapped. I bought this chapstick and it's actually been working out really well. Oh, it's medicated. No wonder. Makes sense. It's not every chapstick is good. Like Carmax is good. Carmax, I think it's called. It's like the best one, I think, in the US. Other people would argue and said that the Vaseline one is better, but I don't know about that. I think they get dry too fast. Damn, I gotta get myself a freaking selfie stick, bro. I need the selfie stick. I'm so mad. Like my bag got stolen. You know what? Let me shut up. I probably would have had like a better attitude if that would have never happened. I smell sushi. Do I want to cross over there? Go this way. Old man don't care, bro. He got right in front of the car. Like Japan got some pretty sketchy places though. Especially in Tokyo. Osaka got some really sketchy places too, but Tokyo, like even like around like I think Adachi area and like Chiba, specific like certain areas like Chiba Station area. Dude, it's pretty sketchy at night. Like it's real sketchy. Dun, 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 dun. It's a pack of cigarettes. I remember the other day I was streaming and man, YouTube hit me with a copyright. I didn't even get sad because I don't get paid. I hope they don't think they're gonna make any money from those lives because I don't get views. Like I don't get the point of basically trying to copyright me when I don't even forms. I wonder what I want to do tonight. They got some apartments over here. Like an older crowd. I recommend exploring Japan. I recommend it too, Shmurda. But yeah, Japan seems to have a very much older population. Not just Hiroshima though, it's all over Japan. And the rural areas are basically dying off because there's not enough young people in the rural area. And if there is, they want to move into the big city, and they do that. They move into the big city and completely forget about the rural areas. It's very sad, bro, but in like 10, 20 years, Japan's going to be struggling really, really bad. Even though you come into Japan, you see kids everywhere inside the major cities, which you will, but that's the only places you're going to see them at. Shmurda, you're only saying that because you feel like you're here. I mean, you're technically here with me. You're just not taking in the cold air like I am. You're on your couch probably, or on your bed, just warm, cuddling with your wife. Or she's probably making you coffee right now, and I'm over here doing the walking for us. I'm doing the hard work, bro. Come over here. Walk with me. Man. You've been on my whole trip. Of course you have. Man, that's wild. This looks really good. This is the self-grill I was talking to you about. Basically, you order the meat and you would grill it yourself. It's really, really nice, especially when you gather, you know, you're with your friends and stuff, or family members. The more people you have, the cheaper it is. You're all gonna get full. This looks really good though, as well. Definitely delicious. It's a nice bike. It's looking pretty clean. It's just there as a decoration though. Nothing else. It's getting so cold. The sun's not out. I know I'm complaining a lot, but Yeah, that's all pretty much spot on. Yeah, Smyrna is relaxing right now, bro. He's probably like, yo, so where are we going? Let's go to the, what is it, the arcade. And I walk to the arcade and he feels like he's with me. Yeah, let's play this machine. Would be nice though to have somebody here though, for real. I don't mind either or. Solo exploring is nice too. My hand is cold. Oh my god, that feels so good. Just putting my hand in my pocket. 29%. I'm gonna start charging my phone soon. I think if I end up going too far away from the hotel, I'll just take the bus back. The buses are pretty easy, pretty simple to use, really. Dude, but these are their trains, but the only problem is that they don't have, like, they don't show up on the Google Maps, so you can't really take them. I mean, if you do, you don't know where you're going, especially if you don't know any Japanese. I've seen it all. It's like you don't need to come over anymore. You've already been everywhere in Japan almost. Dude, this place gotta be lit at night. It's a bar, but they also have oysters. If I was sitting on money, bro, truly, I'd be in there ordering oyster after oyster after oyster. That'd be so nice. This is a cafe. Looks like a cafe. I like how they have these everywhere. Not everywhere, but I like how they have these here. You can actually, like, go down there if you want. I definitely would do it during the summertime. Dude, I think people actually swim in here during the summertime. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it seems pretty good. Like, it's pretty clean to swim in. Don't look that bad. At night, I would just buy those tickets. Surprise Smyrna. It's so nice. I really do like it. Man, that would be so nice to swim in, but at the same time, I seen the turtle. It looked like a snapping turtle. I don't know if it's the best idea to go in there, but it seems pretty clean. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Interesting. Those wood planks is because they're still working on the bridge. It's not complete. You can still cross over. It's just they're not done. That's why it's bare. I'll bet Smyrna, I'll be here. I mean, it's possible. I can if I really wanted to do it, I could definitely do it. But I gotta finish my 30 days here because I bought this unlimited data sim for 30 days. I gotta finish up the 30 days and then I could maybe I could push towards it. We'll see, bro. Like, to be honest, we don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of days. Maybe like money just pops up out of nowhere. Never know. Never know what tomorrow brings until tomorrow is here. But I definitely want to go to Korea. China too. But definitely Korea, definitely Thailand would be so nice to just relax. Get a decent hotel, nothing too expensive, just nice enough that it could just be comfortable. Like I have been, because I've been going to some pretty cheap hotels, but the quality has been really, really good. But do that, relax, hit up some of the street foods. Hopefully they don't have any side effects, because I've heard of a few stories that foreigners would go and try their pork or something else and they get food poisoning and they'd be on the toilet for like however long hours. It should be decently cheap, don't get me wrong. I can pull it off if I decide to now. But it's gonna push me back a little bit. So I just gotta be patient. Like maybe I'll get some more money soon. Who knows? But it's definitely possible. Dude, it's just so plain, bro. Like, it's less colorful than Tokyo and Osaka. Like, it's more like authentic. It looks authentic to me. But it was fine the rest of the trip. That's what I mean. Dude, you've been around then, bro. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. For real. I'm trying to get my feet to touch on ground that has never touched before. Night Out needs to get out. Needs to book a plane ticket. You can start with Puerto Rico Night Out, for real. Puerto Rico tickets are not expensive. This pigeon, bro, where you going? Just came out of nowhere. I don't got no food. But yeah, Puerto Rico would be a good starting place. It's a U.S. territory and the tickets aren't that expensive. You could also probably find a hotel for a reasonable price close to the San Juan International Airport. So it's not too bad. But that's just to get your feet wet. Puerto Rico is definitely a good start. I highly recommend. Gotta start grabbing a portable charger. And it's warm too. Whenever you get sick of the cold, you can take your whole family too. Like, you can find tickets for a really reasonable price depending on the time of the year. Quite literally. There was a time that I bought plane tickets to Puerto Rico for, I think it was per person, it was $60 round trip. You can find them for probably $50 round trip. And the airport that's near you guys, I think, is probably cheaper. So it's like a really reasonable price, but depending on the time of the year. Because if you book them at a time that, you know, there's gonna be a lot of tourists going there, you're probably looking like at 150, 160. I just get tired of the cold, bro. Like, sometimes I think it would be nice to live in a cold environment. Sometimes I think it's gonna be nice to live in a warm environment. I'm very bipolar when it comes to, like, the environment. Bring the kids. Definitely bring the kids. Prices are reasonable. And save up a little bit of cash on the side. Might take you like a solid month or maybe two, depending on how your finances are looking or what type of bills you have to pay. and go for it. That's just to get your feet wet. You know what I mean? Just to get yourself started. Because once you start, trust me, you don't want to stop. You're gonna do everything possible to go see another country. And Puerto Rico is technically still its own country. It's just a U.S. territory. So you're gonna experience a complete different culture. And English should not exactly be an issue, because people there do speak English here and there. Dude, this is awesome right here. This is my new favorite spot. Oh no. Oh, look at this. This is like something straight out of a movie, and there's more steps leading down into the water. Dude, it just looks like people swim here during the summertime. Oh, it's a big bill. Yeah, like I said, just a little bit at a time, you know. Save a little bit of chunk of cash on the side. Yeah, traveling is very addicting. It's becoming my #1 addiction. It's an expensive habit. A good habit. He would say jump in. If he jumps in first, I'll jump in second. They were just so creative with this river. There's another one over here. He's chilling with his homie. Just chilling down there, smoking. Dude, imagine being down there and drinking, just looking at the water a little bit, just relaxing. Da-da-da-da. I don't know about that. I mean, if he does, that's some pretty wild activities. See the cops pull up immediately. Like, get out of the river. You're not supposed to be in there. That bird sounds like he snitches out the other birds. It's like, yo, 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 some food over here. Alright, I'm across the bridge. Keep in mind, I have no clue where I'm going, but that's the fun in it, you know. That's why you want to get out of traveling. You start going places. Don't need the map. Oh yeah, if it was hot, I'd definitely do it too. I'm convinced that people actually go in there during the summertime. I'm actually pretty convinced. Because there's no way, dude. This is too beautiful to just let it just be a river that nobody jumps into. Da-da-da-da. I see foreigners here all the time. I mean, in other cities as well. Makes me wonder what they do for work. Trying to warm up my hand. Dude, do I want to go that way? It looks pretty interesting that way though. But I want to go straight. See which one turns green first. I'll go that. I'll go whichever direction it turns green. It definitely would get a lot more full, but it's a lot more expensive for people to come here during the summertime, especially spring, mainly because they have the sakura season, the cherry blossom season, which is the most popular time to be in Japan. Which means also that every hotel is gonna be expensive. Quite literally. Not every, but they're gonna bump up the prices a lot. Still affordable, but definitely expensive. That building looks huge. See, the closer I go, it's a hotel. It's called Hotel Kawashima. It's Kawa Shima, Shima. That's a huge freaking building. Dude, Golden Week is... Yo, I was here and I was in Yokohama during Golden Week, and I didn't know it was Golden Week. But prior to that, I've always wanted to be here during Golden Week just to see what it's like. But Golden Week is basically everyone's off work for an entire week drinking. Entire week, bro. You'll see people passed out on the side of the street and all this other stuff, all this crazy activity. But definitely, I didn't run into any problems. I was here with my boy. We were just really just momoing around, just walking around, drinking a little bit, looking at what it looks like during the night. It's pretty cool. We also met a guy, which was a fisherman. He was a cool guy too, bought us some drinks. It's not too bad. It was a fun experience. It just I never really ran into like any problems. So I've heard stories from people that they have, but I never really ran into any problems. This dude's dressed all yellow. Interesting. The homie's running across the street. Oh damn, I see why. I see why. Look how freaking huge this thing is. Dude, if you see it with my eyes, bro, like if you were here, like it looks bigger than what the camera is showing you. What, much bigger. There's another view. It's kind of windy though. Da-da-da-da. Well, dude, honestly, this specific building is definitely a luxury hotel. Like, dude, those rooms are nice. Those rooms are definitely nice. But I have been in hotels that are pretty high up. Even the hotel I'm at right now, I'm on the 10th floor. Like, it's pretty high up. The view's amazing. I gotta show you guys at some point. Maybe some point soon. I don't want to go underground because as soon as I go down there, my internet's gonna cut out. What, on the roof? You talking about going on the roof? This thing's huge, bro. Oh yeah, they definitely have a mall underground. Like, that's where that electric stairway was leading to. There's a mall underground. There's an entire marketplace underground. Oh, to get a view of the city? Dude, but that place is... Wow. Dude, I wish, bro. Like, if I can book a room for one night... I know for a fact, like, if you guys look it up right now, it's Kawashima, Hotel Kawashima in Hiroshima, and look at the price for it, it's probably going to be like 100 and something per night. But you gotta be getting the most amazing view, literally. Oh, look at that one back there too. That one's pretty big. Yeah, they're constructing like all the time. They're always building something. But I think the Japanese economy is booming. Like, they're making a lot of money. That's why they're constantly building something. Yeah. Imagine finally booking a hotel like that on the very top floor, and then not a tornado, earthquake happens. Like, one that's really going to traumatize you. The building isn't going to go down, but still, like, being that high up, and all of a sudden an earthquake happens, because they're common in Japan, but maybe some are not as bad as others. But still a very traumatizing experience. It looks cool to be into, but you just never know. Fukui. Oh, there's 2 floors downstairs in the basement. Interesting. If you know, come out of the water. Yeah, it's all the new tourists. Well, you gotta think about it too, like, people on TikTok are constantly promoting Japan. Of course, you would think you're gonna get their experience, but their experience is theirs only. You're gonna get a completely separate experience, which you might get a much better experience. You just never know. It depends on you and where you decide to go. You're getting what you pay for. It's not a bad idea, though, you know, promoting Japan, because they are doing a lot of good things with their money. It's just so windy today. So windy. Dude, the coffee that I bought from the convenience store was definitely hotter than this, like much hotter. This is warm, but the other one, dude, man, it was burning my hands. I've yet to find a Don Quixote around here. It's crazy how you can see the mountains in the distance. Dude, after I was done streaming yesterday, I went to a ramen place. And my hands were just so cold. They became so weak that I really couldn't even pick up the ramen, bro. With like the chopsticks. It's like my hands were kind of numb and weak all at the same time. That's like the third time that happened to me. I figured out a different way how to use my chopsticks though. Man, I just don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how comfortable that'll make the staff. That's why I haven't really been trying to do that as much. Like, McDonald's is one thing, but me going into a Japanese restaurant, aiming my camera around, I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe we'll try it today. We'll see. The colors look muted. The colors look like they never became colors. They forgot to add the pink to the buildings in the anime. That's what they forgot to do. And I really should have came down here during the summertime. Summertime would have been great. Summertime, I definitely would have streamed for like 8 hours a day. Definitely. Until the portable charger died. You guys would have went to sleep and I still would have been on streaming. I think it's just the hotel. The food's still the same. It's just when it comes to the summertime, there's a lot more tourism. Like there's a lot more people booking hotel rooms, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get yourself a room, especially if you're planning on going for a specific hotel. Like it might seem cheap now, but look, you know what I mean? Like the day will come around, and I mean, unless you decide to book early, like months ahead, you can do that. That's something I did. Not this trip, but the first time I went to Japan, I basically ended up booking the hotel room. I think it was like 3 months or 4 months ahead. Still like, it was still like $50 something a night, which I didn't really mind, you know, because it was my first time. I didn't know what was cheap or not, but you can definitely find hotel rooms for cheap, like $30 a night. Or you can try a guest house, or maybe $14 a night. I saw one recently that was like 14 hours a night, which isn't bad. But the hotel room I have right now is exactly, it was $38 a night. I'll show you the room. I'm gonna see about showing you guys the room before I end the live today. That way you guys can see basically what I purchased with my money, what I'm getting out of it. This is nice though. You can come over here and kind of just look around. My nose. I'm starting to get a stuffy nose. Another really nice thing is that sometimes when they're advertising business, they'll give you napkins with basically like a little paper about their business, and it's free, which is so nice. And some areas have that. I don't know about here. I haven't really seen somebody like standing outside handing out like napkins with their business attached to it, promoting their business. It's a good way to advertise, especially when it's cold outside. In my opinion on Hokkaido's cold, bro. It's really cold. I like it though. It was snowing all the time. It was literally snowing all the time, and it wasn't like a little bit of snow either. It was literally a lot of snow. A lot of snow. It's very beautiful. Like, very, very beautiful. I do recommend it. To deal with the snow, because that's going to be like a daily thing. Every single day that you go out, you gotta make sure you bring your coat with you, not no sweater. I think the food over there is a lot cheaper too. But the place where I was staying at was Kushiro, and Kushiro had a very small town in it. So they had like a town hall that people would literally chill at. Like, everybody kind of just knew each other because of how small the town was. But the houses were very nice, and they were kind of like separated from each other. Like, they weren't really like glued together. Well, most of them anyways. And I did like that. I would like to get a house like that's kind of just far away from everybody, but it's always snowing, bro. But supposedly the summertime is very beautiful, which I kind of expect that, because it can't be snowing all the time. All year around, I should say. Maybe they have like 4 or 5 months of summer, but then they'll have like 6, 7 months of winter or something, or shorter. I'm not sure. I'm not from there, bro. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what you're going to be dealing with if you ever decide to go. There's a train. There's a train? I'm interested. I want to see. Oh, I can't see. Well, I can't at the same time because the cars are in the way. I gotta keep switching my hands because it's so freaking cold. We'll wait for the train. I'm not even gonna cross. Just wonder if it's a bullet train or Shinkansen or just a local, sort of. Oh, it is a local. But why doesn't it show up on my map? It's like the only, like... Dude, this is a local train and it doesn't show up on my map. Oh well. Maybe it's new. Maybe Google Maps hasn't updated yet. I'll hop on and get off at its next stop. I can't really like record or even live stream on a train or even a bus, as a matter of fact. They have literally signs everywhere that you can't even take pictures. Oh, thank you, Night Out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Enjoy yourself. Get lots of sleep. Oh, it's because you gotta be standing there already. They don't wait for anybody. They literally just go. If you're standing there prepared to get on, then they'll wait for you, but if you're not, they're just gonna go. They have a schedule they gotta follow, so. Well, that's the Shinkansen. Let's see if I can zoom in. That train is the bullet train. That's the train I took to get here. Yeah, light turn. Turn green. And that train goes fast, bro. Once it gets off, like once it starts leaving the station, it just starts moving really fast. Hence why it's called a bullet train. You kind of get the same effect as a plane, like a small plane. You start getting a little bit of pressure in your ears. Not a lot of pressure, but like a good amount of pressure. You can feel that it's actually moving fast. America needs a lot of trains. I think they were, at the beginning, the US was pushing an agenda to just get motor vehicles everywhere. And they did. Now they gotta pay for it because they gotta constantly keep buying oil and fuel. That's the con. The pro is that everybody gets a car. The con is that America is gonna get bankrupt because of it, because they don't have natural oils or gas. They gotta keep buying it from other countries. So that's just money just going down the drain constantly. I think New York might be the only place that actually has a train system built, a subway system. But Japan has it built like everywhere, dude. Like I can take the Shinkansen to Fukuoka, and Fukuoka is a separate island. So that means they connected the railway all the way like down to Fukuoka. My hands are cold. Oh, Chicago, yeah, Chicago has one too. No, America has made like a lot of major cities that don't have train systems built. They have buses though. Don't get me wrong, like they have a lot of bus systems, but I kind of wish they had trains. I think they would have saved so much money. Look at this spot. I think this is for the apartment system. Apartment building, I should say. I said system. Everything's a system. I'm telling you, bro. If I drop my phone, I'm going for a swim. I have to. Then I'll go to the hotel, change my clothes, and do laundry. Practically because I have no other choice. And my phone is waterproof, so it will survive the fall. But then I have to survive the walk back. Or I just strip. Literally just take all my clothes off and just jump in there. It kind of seems shallow. It's not that deep. It's like I can still see the floor from here. Got some boats over here. Da-da-da-da. It's another type of train. It's delivering cargo. I haven't seen a single GTR here. Not one. It is cold. Honestly, I don't know why the US didn't decide to start building their buildings up. Same thing with like the apartment complexes. They always take up so much space. Like so much land. Then we have places like China that literally have apartment systems just like this. Some of these are condos, but a lot of them are apartments. Condos are nice though. I've been in a condo before, like a Japanese condo, and it's really, really like, it's mellow, it's like chill. It's a really nice place to live. I think it's like half the floor is yours and half the other side of the floor is somebody else's. But there are some condos that the entire floor would be yours. Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's not the cleanest place in the world though. You'll see trash like sometimes, but it's not supposed to be the most perfect place. But it definitely is one of the nicest. Pasta, pizza, wine. Trattoria Mario. It's the name of the shop. Trattoria. My hand is freezing right now. It's a barber shop? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is a barber shop. I can't see them doing, I can't see them doing a fade on me though. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm judging a book by its cover. Maybe I walk in there one day and they do the nicest fade I've ever had. I lost my guards for my clippers. I must have left them at the previous hotel. Now I have something to cry about. Because I can't just fade without the guards. I can't really find a spot here that sells the guards separately. You'd have to buy the entire clipper set. I'm warming up my hand inside my jacket right now. It looks like we're about to pull a piece out. Yodobashi? Yeah, Yodobashi's kind of far from here. It is pretty clean though. I'm only staying in Hiroshima for 4 days. Well, it's 3 days now, but I think after the 3 days is up, move on to the next spot. Nakamoto Honten. It's a Volkswagen. Oh, somebody's in there. I was about to start pointing the camera at them. Where am I going? Maybe most likely Fukuoka. So I can take the Shinkansen down to Fukuoka. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see. I literally missed Okayama on the way here, and Nagoya. I could have gone to Nagoya and then Osaka. And then after Osaka, I could have gone to Okayama. But I'm really trying to hit like the most like wanted spots on my bucket list before I completely run out of money. I probably would have saved a ton of money if I went to hostels, because they're about like $20 a night. Would have saved like a couple $100. I don't know why I didn't. I should have done that when I arrived to Tokyo. Because Tokyo can be very expensive. You'll definitely find hotel rooms there for like $50 a night. Still not too bad though. It's just I don't really have an income. It's the only reason why I was trying to kind of avoid it. It's a lot cheaper for me to just keep on traveling like this instead of me just trying to stay in Tokyo for a very long time. You know, I was trying to get an apartment out here, but the agency's taking their sweet time to hit me up. The plane ticket? If I were to take the plane, it'll be like $50. From Osaka to Fukuoka would be $50. The Shinkansen is $60, just 10,000 yen. Well, it's about $70 actually. It's a lot cheaper to take the train, the plane, but I'd rather take the train. I like the view. All to go home, it could run me about $500 one way. It depends. If I were to decide to do a one way to Los Angeles, it would be like $200, and then I could probably strategize like a completely different flight, like Spirit or something. You can probably go a lot cheaper. I definitely have that reserved. I'm completely okay though. If I were to need the money, I can definitely ask a friend or something, and they would definitely help me out if I were to need the money. Or even my dad. I could probably hit up my dad and he'll send me the money too. I'm not completely helpless. Or I'll pray about it. What state am I from? Pennsylvania. I'm right next to Smyrna. Mr. Murda. Yeah. We both contact Jake from State Farm or Geico because it's local. I'm kidding. Maybe that joke wasn't going anywhere. I like how they be parking their cars though. That's a car, by the way. Literally lifts it up. You could probably park another car down here and another one and another one. But you'd have to move the bottom cars out, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Jake is your connect. It's pretty wild. So when that certain event happened that caused you to move, did you say like a good neighbor, State Farm is there and Jake showed up right next to you? Dude, I'm gonna look at this information because this is a train station, bro, and I literally have not seen like this on the map. Ondori. Interesting. It's not like I can read Japanese, but okay. The ticket's IC card and commuter passes. Purchase a ticket to your destination before boarding. Da 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 da. Other policies are in place to safety and convenience of our passengers. You can't smell bad while you're on the train. When you run out of buds. Word. Word. Word up. Although it looks like it is a JR. No, but there's also the bus. It shows the bus here. Okay, so there is a train that you can take here. There's JR lines, and there's also the streetcar and the bus terminal. But it has the emblems up there of what is what. Maybe sometime soon I'll randomly go into the station, use my IC card and disappear somewhere. I don't know where, but it's gonna happen. It's coming. I'll give you guys an update in a couple days, whenever I decide to. Hey, homie got a fresh cut. But yeah. Like, who does this, you know? They put this rock on top of that. Like, they put this boulder on top of this one, and then they angle it by using two other rocks. They're just like, it looks cool, bro. Let's just add that on there. Well, the foreigners are gonna go crazy about this one. Check this out. Just put this rock on top of this one. That's kind of bothersome. I kind of want to fix that. It's giving me... Oof. Mind your business, Ken. Just mind your business, bro. Because if you start working on it, they would think you're the one that broke it. Just start walking, man. Anyways, if they need insurance for that, they can call Jake. I know a guy that knows a guy. There's the castle. Oh, we're definitely gonna go see that castle now. Let's cross the street. Yeah, and then they're gonna charge me 500,000 yen to fix it, even though they just need a little bit of Gorilla Glue. You see it? Interesting. When you tell them that, I'm gonna be like, how can he see it? He's blind. He's literally blind. He's pretending to see. They're gonna have a weird brain fart situation. Alright, man the walls. Let's take over the castle. Get the ladders. I knew I saw this on the map somewhere, I just didn't know exactly how to get to it. Is this a heart? No, it's not a heart. I thought it was a heart from the angle that I was looking at it from. Would have been cool if it was a heart though. But this is just another one of those things that they're just like, yo, the foreigners are gonna go crazy about this. Just put bricks here together, and yeah. It's a park over here too. That's a beautiful castle. It's giving Edo period. Now we just gotta find the entrance. That's beautiful. Look hard. Alright. Just got Momo our way towards the right, I think. Or the left, but it seems like there's a couple companies there to the left. I think I'm gonna go to the right. This is beautiful though. Some ducks, bro. Some ducks on this lake. Some ducks. This, some series. I don't know what type of ducks they are. They got their feathers, like their wings are white. The rest of their body is black. It's kind of adorable. They look better in person. They got like a what do they call those things? There's a certain hairstyle. I forget what they call it. Anyways, I'm just gonna start walking. Oh, they got koi fish in there too. It's kind of swimming. It's fading now. Maybe if I go to the other side. Oh wow, look at this one. Oh, there's another one too. Some trash in there though. It's kind of sad. Oh, there's another one here too. I guess we're gonna be fishing here too. Just gotta get myself a fishing rod and I'll be back around. I'm gonna start wondering like where all the koi fishes went overnight. There's a ton on the right side though. There's a ton of like over here. Like a lot of them. Oh, there's some over here too. There's a ton. There's even more on this side. Yeah, dinner seems easy over here. Start living life on easy mode. Dude, that gray one is humongous. Look at how huge that one is. All different colors are beautiful. Oh, the ducks are coming over too. Nobody called you over here, bro. You're scaring the fish. Dude, that gray one, bro. This one right here, dude. On top of my nail. This guy is humongous, bro. Like if you see him in person. I wonder who'll be feeding y'all, because y'all coming over here opening your mouths like, get me that fish. But sir. Yeah, they're not white. These ducks are gangster. They're all gangsters, bro. Sir, get me that fish. I don't know what food they want. Anyways. But sir, you're not allowed to go in the pond, sir. I don't care. Get me that fish. Man, bro. Anyways, let's get in that castle somehow. Probably. It's usually the guys that feed the birds, but I think the ladies are feeding the fish. There's always a bird man around here. Yeah, big straw hat. Probably has a cane. But sir, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to run into that castle. I don't know the name. I'm so surprised they preserve like these castles so well. It's been such a long time. Well, it looks kind of musty. I don't know. Can't see the floor. It looks nice. It just, you can't see the floor. Kind of like over there where the koi fish were, you can kind of see it, but yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to hear this one. What should I do? Schmurdo. Mr. Schmurdo. Biggest freaking bird is, bro. Hey, bro, I don't want no problems. What's it doing? Swim to the castle, yeah. I'll do that, sure. Sure. Let me just start swimming. Bro, I thought he was gonna pick a stick and hit me with it, because it looked like he was trying to snap part of the branch off. I thought he was just gonna grab a stick, use it like a sword, and just charge me, or like a spear. Run me down. But sir, he started it. Yo, I gotta walk far, bro. Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. They did some really good work with his glasses. He's got some glasses on. I wish the quality was a lot better on my phone. Just because I'm using a third-party app, or else the quality would be so much better if I was just streaming straight from the phone, not through a third-party app. I'm sure he looks wise. No comment after that, though. Looks like a businessman. Okay, so the entrance, looks like the entrance is over there. We're getting closer. So once we go there, or no, maybe, is that the entrance? Yeah, it's the entrance, it's the entrance. You're always saying everybody knows some shit. Who knows, maybe. So lately I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. You got a Toyota Celica, bro. That's a Toyota Celica. I'm surprised they would even have that car here. Out of all cars, that's the least one I was expecting to be here. Oh, it's free to go in. We got the dome over there. I'm guessing if I keep going straight that way, I'll... Oh, what is that? Dude, that's got a waterfall, like... That right there, it's got a waterfall. Like, it's got multiple waterfalls coming out of the sculpture up top over here. Well, we'll head out. We'll head over there afterwards. Yeah, more Mitsubishis. I was expecting everybody to have an Evo. It started drifting. I wanted the Tokyo Drift experience. Or maybe I was the only one hoping that someone would take me into their car and just started drifting everywhere, and I'd make like a whole bunch of friends. I'd be the Han, not the Han. No, definitely not Han. I'd be Therese. That's his name. That's Reese. Almost there, boys. We're almost there. I was expecting to be standing on the center of a traffic intersection, and someone would just be drifting a circle around me. That's what I was hoping on. But I mean, this will do. I'm okay with this. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I was hoping on. Yeah, for real. They do IRL drive-bys, just not on the cars. Like it happens all the time. What they're constructing here? Dude, they're always building something, bro. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 30 vending machines in there. Or that's probably because they're gonna start charging people to come in here. It's one of those two. Let's just make sure we cover this whole area before they're done, because who knows, they might start building pretty fast. All of a sudden, we go outside and they just be like, yo, you got your ticket? Ticket? Bro, you just built this place. You just finished building this place. Let's see this over here. I don't know why I came over here, bro. I can't read Japanese. Anyways. So, this is what we're going to be doing. I mean, this is what we have to do, actually. Shmurda, I hope you're listening. So, we're either going to have musketeers right here. They're going to be pointing outside, and they're going to start shooting at the incoming cavalry and such. Want some archers back here. They're going to start shooting across the wall, pick on the enemy infantry, and we'll have some soldiers stationed around the wall, make sure that no intruders. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, but they build pretty fast here. Like, they're pretty strict with how they build. Everything needs to be perfect. No, I'm not going in there. You gotta take your shoes off. I'm okay with being outside. My feet stink. Okay, doesn't stink that I know of. It's just I don't feel like doing the entire process just for me to take my shoes off and they'd be like, "Oh, you can't film in here." Yeah, definitely a whole lot better. But yeah, we're gonna fill this entire road with infantry, okay? And have some archers over there. I should probably stop talking. I'm a nerd, bro. This is what I do. But yeah. I used to play a lot of the Sengoku Basara Samurai King games. So I know most of the warlords. I forget the other one. The wildlife alive. Yeah, as soon as I take my shoes off, the birds start dying. all of a sudden the crows have a sense of smell and a sense of fear. Dude, it's so nice you get to explore on this side. They used to climb up like these. This was the Edo period stairs, but these are the modernized stairs. So we're gonna go with this one. Because why not, right? I know, bro. Man, oh man. Yeah, maybe we'll. Well, the thing is, they used to have an extra pair of like wooden wall here, and then they'd have archers shooting outwards or musketeers shooting outwards. I'm guessing they removed that. I'm saying like way back in the day, not now. Obviously, like this is a lot different. Like it looks a lot different now. This is cool though. Never expected to experience this. I think we have these in Puerto Rico. Yeah, we definitely do. They have seeds inside. Yeah, it's just to keep, well, obviously enemy archers would be on the other side, just shooting in, trying to pick off whatever units are inside the castle. And you don't also have to worry about, like, if they were to be invaded, which I'm sure they probably got invaded a whole bunch of time by other clans. But yeah, I just think this is really cool. This is really cool. But another thing they should probably do is throw some crocodiles in there. A couple, actually. 10 to be safe. Maybe 15. Let them strive in there. Get rid of the koi fish. It's a good thing I wasn't born in the past as a warlord. It's beautiful. It's definitely got some culture to it. The way they constructed all of these walls is interesting. Like, where did they get all this rubble? Like, they have to delete a mountain to get this type of, like, these boulders, you know what I mean? And they'd have to bring all these boulders here and shape them a certain way. Like, they have to do something like that. To get the wrong idea. It's cool, bro. I appreciate it, though. That's an interesting looking tree. Like, why does it look like that? Like, it has like a hole like here, and then it has another hole here, then another hole here, then another hole there. It's like all around the tree, and it's all the trees. I'm waiting for me to have a vision like an Assassin's Creed. Everything I touch, I start looking at the past and what happened in a certain area. There's a temple over there, but I'm not really interested in the temple. I'm interested in the castle. That would be crazy. Maybe we'd all stop reliving the past. We start correcting our choices. Start learning from our mistakes and past history. That would be a pretty nice idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they felt a lot of fear. Well, not a lot of fear, it's just, you know, they're being forced into wars. Kind of wonder what happened here. I think from just reading the history, we should have received a different perspective and stop repeating the past. Because we definitely been doing a whole lot of that. Like, it just never ends. And I don't know what happened. I don't want to get political with this, actually. Let me just stop. So quiet, so peaceful all of a sudden. Bro, it's kind of weird, but like starting from over here and then stepping in here, all of a sudden you just get like this big like sense of peace. That's some deja vu. I could have swore you said that before. Or maybe it was a different stream. You might have said that before. That's why you come to my streams. Or maybe it was somebody else. I'm so glad this is free to come in here. Man, I wouldn't have thrown a fit, but I would have just thought like, damn, why isn't it free to just come in here and check out the castle? Bro, what is down there? Hold on. Let me go down here real quick. And then I'll come back up. Can I go down through here? Looks like I can. I'll try not to slip or something. Hey, I appreciate that. I tried to be authentic. I don't think I've ever changed, bro. I've always been the same. Some brooms over here. I was just wondering if this is from like a very, very long time ago, or if they just make them here, like they just start making them. There's a lot of brooms back here. Maybe they're gonna burn them. I'm not sure. Crumbled stone wall. Man, if only it was also in English completely. I could have actually read it. But this is a crumbled stone wall. You're not wrong. Now I have a new question. Because you remember that time that we found the pigeon? Well, the pigeon feathers and all that other stuff. Now I'm wondering why these feathers are here. Because that's quite a lot of feathers. It doesn't seem fresh though. It's a lot of feathers, bro. Like a lot of feathers. It's almost like somebody like killed one. Probably cooked it or something. It just doesn't seem like something like a natural cause. So why are the feathers everywhere? My head is freezing. still gotta go back up there. I just want to see what's down here. I mean, I could have just... I'm doing things the opposite way for some reason. I should have just went up there and then made my way down here, started exploring the side of the walls. But I'm just being difficult. I appreciate that, Shmurda. You're authentic too. I just don't see... It doesn't seem like people look for... Just see if I can get the word out. Authenticity. It doesn't seem like people are looking for that. Maybe like some... Maybe I'm just... I'm not sure. It just doesn't seem like most streamers are authentic. Dude, they're old, bro. Like, old. That's what I'm saying. Like, these things gotta, like, they gotta, like, destroy a mountain to get these types of boulders and then just carve them a certain way and then start building the wall. Like, these things don't come out of, like, they don't just find these on the ground. There's no way. And they had the time, bro, to just build all of this. Literally all of this. From that side of the wall of the river to this side. They built all of this. It's not something that just loaded in like a video game. Maybe. Like a pebble for a souvenir. We'll see, bro. See if I can find a little pebble. Dude, I'm so weird though, because I found a pebble under my shoe when I was in the US, and it was like a white, like, pebble. Like, I don't know, it was a type of rock, and for some odd reason I kept it. It's right next to my it's on my desktop right now, next to my monitor. I just kept it. I don't know why. I threw it away like 3 times thinking it was like something that just didn't belong there. Maybe more than that. Not 3 times, maybe like 7 or 8. And I just kept digging it out of the trash. I'm like, oh, that's the pebble I found, because it was a cool looking pebble. Or it's just a pebble. Dude, I'm pretty sure I could find like a very small pebble here, remove it, and then the whole wall would fall. With my luck. So I'm just gonna, let's avoid that today. So a foreigner decided to pull off a pebble from the nearby castle, and the entire wall collapsed. Now the US has to pay because it was an insult to Japan and their historical, you know, figures. Oh, of course, holds many stories, but so do you. You hold many stories. What is this hole, bro? I've seen this somewhere. And it leads somewhere, bro. Oh, Shmurda. It literally leads somewhere. Like, you can crawl in there. Am I tripping? Oh, wow. Imagine if they hid, like, treasure in here. That's so cool. I kind of want to be a little bit more nosy, but maybe birds would come in here. It doesn't lead all the way. It does stop, like, it has a nice amount of distance in there, but it does have an end. It doesn't go all the way in. I would think like maybe somebody hid in here. Let's just say the castle was being burnt down, and then, you know, they would hide a child in here. They'll put a boulder on top, like big enough that the child can remove. Like, that would be an interesting story. Bro, I wish. I wish, bro. Fly back to the US immediately. Start phone calling Japanese people from the US, just in case they want to take it back. You know, you want this coin? I found it near a castle. I think it would be very valuable to you. You know, because I know if I try to sell it here, they're just gonna confiscate it. They're gonna say it belongs to the castle and to the Japanese government. I know what you're thinking, it's probably stealing, but it's finders keepers. Nobody claimed it. Losers, weepers. And you're on the phone weeping. You go up here. It's probably not a good idea to climb up here, but please don't fall. Thank you. What's happening, Upus? How you doing? Yeah, literally, bro. I'd probably look at the, whatchamacallit, first. What would happen is that I'd arrive to my house at night, and I would think like the ceiling looks a little, like the roof looks a little off, right? And it's because they're all there, like all the ninjas are there, just not moving. It's so dark that you wouldn't really notice, you know what I mean? That's interesting, but okay. It's a weird flex, but okay. Next thing you know, I go into my room. By the time I get to my room, they've already all gone through my window, and they're all on the ceiling. So I would lay down, I'd look at the ceiling, I'd open my eyes, and I just see a whole swarm of them just chilling up there. Yeah, dude. There's a famous ninja called Hanzo Hotori, which has a pretty cool story. I think he was a subordinate of, what was his name? Ieyasu Takugawa. And Ieyasu was a subordinate of Oda clan for a while. And then they kind of just wanted to do their own thing. Probably are, bro. Dude, they probably, the way they trained was probably no joke whatsoever. Like, they were probably like the Navy SEALs back in the day, basically. They received the Navy SEALs training with no guns. And here's the castle. Wow. I think the other side has the entrance. There is stairs over there. Does it say the castle name over here? Here we have Ruin of East Minor Castle Tower. Also, there's different sizes. Okay. Dude, there's somebody up there, bro. There's somebody literally up there. I don't know if you see. You see his head? I guess you can go in the castle. Let me see. I'll take a look at it right now. My hands are frozen. That's okay. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Alright, let me get down here. Yeah, let's see if I can actually get up there. If I can, that'd be cool. If I can't, it's whatever, I guess. What's going on here? Was this supposed to be like a graveyard of some sort? Let's keep it walking. Let's keep it moving. Dude, I'm gonna be mind blown if it's free. This might be as far as we go. Because I'm a cheap individual. Oh, there's a smoking area over there. I don't have any cigarettes. I might buy some more, I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. I'm trying to make some good choices recently. As of yesterday, of course. Because that's how I do things. Okay, life of Hiroshima Castle town. So there was a town inside the castle, somewhat. That's interesting. Something told me. Oh, it's only 100 yen. I'll go up there. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Adults is 370. You know what? Let me see. It doesn't say you can't record, so we'll give it a try. Why not? As soon as I see that you can't record, I'm turning around. Damn, I should have brought my notebook. You can stamp. So pay with card too. Sorry about that. I'll hold the phone normal. Right. All right. I'm inside a freaking castle, bro. It's a little modernized inside. Just hold the phone. Oh, there's a lot in here.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
because where you were, they just covered it. Yeah, because where you went to that, you were over the east side, right? Yeah, that's what we
We just gotta make sure they don't, of course, not in English, but nope. Where's my English? Man. Some pretty cool designs though. Cover this area first. Oh, they got a jammer. It's not the jammer, bro. It's not bad though for 280 yen. Oh, Mori. Mori Motonari. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that's probably the Mori clan. Smoothie. Basically shows you the life of how they used to work. That's how they built the walls. out this area because we didn't really get to cover this area over here. Hiroshima Castle. Wood. Asano period. Oh, this is the roof tile. And built the castle. These right here, I guess. Or maybe it's just these two. And these two would be from the Fukushima period. We didn't exactly. Maybe we did take a look at this. Oh, okay. Wig. Damn. That sucks, but it's really warm in here, though. This is Rokuyo 6 foil from the original castle tower. Ridge end and eaves tiles from the Sonomaru. Iron plate and nails from the Yuragomon rear gate. It's the new Yeezys. Oh, word. Iron plate and nails from the Omogeten. I should just stop reading, bro, because this is kind of difficult. Omotegomon main gate. Okay. So the nails and the metal plates. And nails back there as well. There's the upstairs, I think, right? What's this all about? Oh, you can see down. Oh, snap, you can see down the castle. Wish they would have cleaned the windows, though. Like the glass a little better. The Yeezys. Oh, this explains the castle defense. It looks like they're throwing something at the infantry that's coming. It's pretty cool, though. My nose is kind of going through it. So they're books, I guess. What their books used to look like, perhaps. Register how samurai belong to Hiroshima clan. Oh, this is the registry of the samurai. Yupas, don't ruin the mood, bro. I don't know what you're up to. Please don't ruin the mood. Mori, the successive family head portrait, and by Goku Toiki. Some nice artwork. Letters written by Terremoto. So the map from this side. Yeah, it's really cool. They have literally the registry of the samurais.
Is or not? There's nothing written on it.
Oh, those books are probably like close to Edo period. Got the samurai armor. Stand back a little bit. Not being sensitive. Just enjoy the stream, bro. I don't know what you're up to. It's pretty awesome. Let me go on this side. old currency. It's looking like the old currency. Nah, definitely not, bro. Dude, look at this helmet. Helmet Samurai wore such helmets. It just says helmet, and then it says Samurai wore such helmet when fighting fires. When fighting fires. Short metal trench. I'm illiterate. Kind of looks like a musket though. The type. Pump used to fight fires. Interesting. And pump. This is also a pump that was used to fight fires. It's pretty cool though. Had some interesting things going on. Alright. Now we're off to the next area. Plans and establishment of prefectures. Oh wow! They got a. It's a musket, bro. I don't know what they have a specific name though. Gewehr. It's Gewehr. It's Geweer. It was used for the end of the Edo period. Okay. Enfield rifle. It was used for the end of the Edo period as well. Straight up just musket. This is from the shogunates to restoration. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take like 20 back, and then he would basically have the front fire. And don't ask me how I know. I'm a finesse. I was trying to figure out how to go upstairs, but now I know. Keep out, so we're not about to go inside. This is kind of what the rooms would look like. The samurai house. Yet another step up into the house, known as Shikidai. The Shikidai was through which guests entered before proceeding towards the front of the house. It is considered to be the main room of the house and is the place where guests are welcomed to gather. It would be this room. Trying to get an angle. Wow, that's so awesome. It's basically showing you how the houses used to look. I wonder what's up there. It looks like, is it used for plowing or? Dude, I thought I saw a flat screen TV here. I was gonna say, bro, they were living life. They were living life on the high end. Oh, you can go upstairs even more. I guess it really was worth 380 yen. Gonna get to the rooftop eventually. Some beautiful artwork. Let's see, Yoshida Joto Sono Birds, copied in 1940, ink on paper. It's really cool. Let's see what we got going on here. Dude, I'm basically doing an entire tour. Let me get a different angle. Interesting. So this square box is known as hakozen. It was used both as a box for individual dishes as well as a table upon which to eat. While this is a reproduction of a merchant's home, some samurai also used hakozen in their homes. Basically, number one, you take off the lid. Number two, take out dishes and flip the lid over to use as a tabletop. A quick and proper table for one. So would be that right there. It's a very small table, but they ate very, they would have a rice bowl this big with a lot of rice, but it doesn't require that much space. That's very interesting. I would have thought it would have been slightly bigger, at least bigger than the mat, you know what I mean? But that's really cool. This is their kitchen. Kitchenware, where they would cook their stuff. Got some flip-flops over here. Old school flip-flops. But yeah. Oh, I know this. They used to escort. Doesn't really have any information on it, but that's usually what they would do. This is pretty cool. I don't know why they add such a big whale. You live in that. That's wild. I mean, if you do, then you do. I don't know how you would live in that, but model of floats. Interesting. It is super neat. It's a pretty nice map. Interesting map. I can't even read it. That's how interesting it is. So, the map of Hiroshima 5th is area. Or that's how they used to call it in Edo period. The names of the districts and villages, the main roads and sea routes are drawn. So that's the end of the Edo period. Hanging scroll, ink, and color on paper. And that's what you would basically see here. The map of Hiroshima 5th, the Hiroshima area. Oh, they have education and ideas. 5th school. Domyo Asano established the 5th school to educate his samurai in 1782, and instead of Confucianist, maybe I'm reading that wrong. So, Rai Shinsui, as chief scholar, the chief retainers also established their own special schools to educate their retainers. So this is basically the schooling system that they had for their retainers. Basically training warlords. Not warlords, but Lords. A Sina Show. Okay. Sanseki 1848. Hanging scroll ink on silk. So this is made out of silk. And a collection of Hiroshima Castle. It's probably worth a lot if you bid it on the market. All of this, really. This one is Mount Fuji with Tanka Poetry by Asano Nagayoshi. Hanging scroll ink, light and light color on silk collection of Hiroshima Castle. Very disciplined. They're perfectionist. Like their entire culture is based on perfection and performing arts. Let's see. Let's read the literature. In places like Yoshida and Itsukushima, traditional literal arts like waka, interesting, 31 syllable verse, and ranga, linked verse, had flourished for centuries, passed down among both the samurai and the townsfolk. Chinese verse, haiku, and kyoka, satirical verse, I can't read that right, were popular from around the mid-18th century. Angles possible. Portrait of Akotogawa. That's in 1699 to 1779 would be this right here. Let me go this way. Performing arts, so Hiroshima crafts, Mori Fukushima and Asano brought many artisans with them when they acceded to Domyo. In Hiroshima, these artisans created Hiroshima's characteristics, copperwork, and the teruhira style of sword making. Interesting. Even though this is more about bowls and crafts. Let's go over here. I'll maybe go on the right side. It's pretty good. Stairs. We're almost at the top. There's a third floor. Oh, dude, this place got many floors. It kind of seems like it has a lot of floors. And there's a lot of people. Dude, they got some samurai uniform. Things in here. Got a helmet over here. Samurai helmet. So, Myojin the accessories up the side of the helmet did not come with the original helmet, but was attached to showcase how helmets appeared during the Muromachi period. So those side pieces don't actually belong there. Something that was added on for the museum. So this was what they were. It's not the starting point. The iron is carved to shape. The iron block is heated and hammered with a mallet. Repeat this process to get closer shape of the sword. The block is heated in fire and hammered, stretched to the length of the sword. This is amazing. Clay sword is applied to the sword. Once it is tempered, it becomes the sword pattern. Okay. I guess this looks more like the sword now. Let me get Let me get moving. This is the different types of whetstones they would use to shape it. This. Completely missed this over here. Katana. Sorry. It's pretty long too. This is what it would look like afterwards. Sword mounting. Itamaki no Tachi type, 19th century. This is more of a short sword. Sword mountain, Ichimatana type, Edo period, 19th century. And then they'd have the long sword and the short sword. Interesting though. Got different types of handles for it too. Basically goes with the sword. You guys basically know what this is. Yeah, they got different designs. It's a sword guard. So with design of waves and rises. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's what it would look like. So we got a sword guard with the design of moon and rabbit. Got a rabbit and a moon. Yeah, back when you had to walk with the sword, yeah. It's pretty cool. And I still gotta cover this area too. It's katana sword, signature of Kanemoto, 16th century, private collection. This one is Tanto sword, sign Hirema no Kami, Fujiwara Teruhito, Edo period, 19th century, 17th century. Remarkable, yeah. It's a very, very well crafted sword, short sword. And over here too, because they do have other designs. This one is pine and crane. So it's supposed to be a pine and a crane. That's interesting though, it's a very small sword. Not sword, but it's Menuki with design of wisteria. I don't know what peony actually is. We got a design of hawk here. Some got a bamboo and palm design. This one has a fuchi with design of bamboo, but you'd have to look through the glass. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Suji Kabuto helmet made of 48 black lacquered iron plates with gold rim joints. It's a very, very nice looking helmet. Let's see. I guess I did cover all that. I guess go over here. Katana sword signed motto by Shirayuki Moritoshi of Iwakuni 5th, Seoul Province, August 3rd. So Edo period 1863. This one's a lot longer than the other ones. But this one's a lot more edgy, thinner. I'm guessing it's supposed to be more of a lightweight. It's a Tachi sword. It's a Tachi sword sign made by Yokoyama, Kaganosuke, Fujiwara, Asen. Bro, I might just let you guys read that, bro. So, on the tag, the names of contributors of the creation of the sword are engraved next to the Sukin. Interesting. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Look at how shiny it is. It's a Wakizashi sword signed made by Masamitsu, Kaki province from the iron of local, I should just say, because it says locally, February in 1866. That's aged 65, Edo period, 1866. It's a Tanto sword, signed Matsuyo Hidito. Made it at the respect of Hideta Hidenobu, August Kyo 1, Edo period, 1865. Interesting. I didn't cover this one. So it's a Tanto sword signed by Sadayuki Matsuoku of Benko province, November Ise 1, Ise period, 1989. Oh, this is 1989. That's a lot of a closer date. Maybe like 20 years ago. Not 20, 30. That's kind of wild for me to say 20 years ago. Katana sword, no signature. This one has no signature. It's a very, very beautiful sword. This one's very beautiful as well. It's a Tachi sword signed Honji. This is over here. What type of handle does it go into? Dude, it's so shiny. It's got a really, really cool design. It seems like it's a double-edged sword. And it doesn't have an English description anywhere. Well, this one does. Oh, well, no, not really. Then it has all this. It's a double-edged sword, but I don't exactly know what type of handle it would take. Oh, you can literally hold it. In the Edo era, Japanese swords weight was about 1 kilogram. So the weight is a little heavier than the baseball player's bat, and height is 1 millimeter. Let's see about holding it. You can literally hold it up. It's a rose sword. Oh, it's got some weight to it. As you can see, you can't take it all the way out, but it's got some weight to it. It's like a little bit heavier than the bat, as they described it. So, katana sword signed by Fujiwara Nagatsuna. To the Setsu province. It's 17th century. It's got a really cool design too. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. It's slightly, like, a little bit heavier than a bat. A metal bat. Katana sword signed by Koyama Sobe. I can't read this stuff, bro. Like, quite literally, it's just, it's a word. It's like a tongue twister, bro. You guys can read that. Or imagine yourself reading it in your head and actually pronouncing it right. So, Tanto Sword signed by Rai Kinmitsu. Date 2, June, Jowa 3. Namakucho, period 1347. Oh, this one's old. Very old. This is a Tanto sword signed by Marumasa. I think I've heard Marumasa somewhere. But here we have the... Hold on, let me see if I can... Give me a second. There we go. So you guys can get a better angle. Better view. It's basically what some of their samurai uniform would look like. Kind of wish the light was on because they do have lights here, but it's not on. This looks pretty cool. There's this one. Oh, I didn't see this. I needed to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's got an antler design on it, like an antler deer head. Then it has the antlers. That's really awesome. Dude, it has one more floor, bro. It literally has one more floor after this one. This place is huge. Oh, my legs are like dying. So here we have a map. There's no English description, so I can't really read it. But this seems like it was 17th century, 1589. This is different types of maybe teacups. It looks like teacups, or just plates in general that you would eat your rice. Cover this real quick before people just start swarming in here. Just stay well. It's an interesting looking vase. Kind of looks like a candle holder. So it looks like a sake cup. It's a very big pot. This is vase for sake for sure. Number 7, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to describe them as I go. That's definitely for sake. It's really cool. Let's see if I can check this out real quick. Let me know if you guys want me to switch lenses again, because I know the other one is better for up close, but this one is a wide lens, so it's gonna grab everything. I just don't know how well detailed it's gonna look for you guys, but I feel like I'm on an adventure, bro. It's not bad for 380 yen, though. You get to explore history of Hiroshima. Just gotta hit up the church soon. So I really want to know more about the church. Oh. Kinda shows you what the inside, well, would look like. them making the food. Looks like sushi right here. And of course the fish that they caught. They got Shiba Inu. Or it could be Akira Inu. I'm not sure, but it looks more like a Shiba. Inu means dog, by the way. Akira, it's the name. Shiba is also the name of the dog. Oof. We got one more floor, I think. We might actually be at the top finally. Whoopsies. Yeah, I think we're finally at the top. We can finally go outside. We got free Wi-Fi. I didn't even know. Sumimasen. Arigato. Oh, look at this view. I know I got that 5G internet smacking in. It's hitting sideways right now. I think you would normally use these, but I think they might be broken. Such a beautiful view. Oof, the sun's hitting right here. They got a lock here, bro. It's a gate, but they have a lock. Oh, dude, look at that eagle. Damn game. It's a wonderful view, though. It's a really wonderful view. I just hope the 5G starts kicking in hard. I mean, it seems like the stream should be running pretty smooth, though. It's 4 p.m. right now. Let's see if I can go on this side. Yeah, I can't believe we used to be down there. Just looking and thinking about like if we should come inside or not. Yo. Remember the koi fish were over there. Where we found those couple dozen koi fishes. I don't know, the water to me kind of looks murky. Like, you can't exactly see the bottom. Unless you're over there, I think, just because you're at the edge, you can actually see the bottom. But through the center here, it kind of looks murky. And it's not even like, it's not like there's a stream of water constantly coming in here. This is man-made. It shouldn't be that murky. Japan, please don't watch this. I'm not trying to say anything bad, bro. I'm just saying, like, please don't kick me out. All of a sudden they find the stream one day, they're just like, yo, is he saying, they take offense to it? Is he saying we're not clean, bro? Is that what homie's saying? I know that's what homie just said. We all heard homie. Alright, let's start heading down finally. Oh, sorry. Come in. What's over here? Oh, you can get a souvenir. I might grab this for next time. Not now, but I got the Tokyo Skytree one. But this is for the Hiroshima castle. Damn, I wish I had my notebook. You can actually stamp like the locations you were at. It's got a castle stamp on it. Hiroshima castle. It's pretty cool. Let's get out of here. It's been fun. We all had a historical lesson today. We all got something from the stream. It's pretty cool. Got to learn about samurais and swords, and the way the castle was built, the way the walls were made. Kind of just covered everything. Of course, we didn't get to learn about how the armor was created, I think. Maybe I skipped over that. The only thing is that you're not feeling the cold I'm feeling. Alright, let's get out of here. Guess we'll walk around a little bit more. I never thought I would have infiltrated a castle today, but we managed to capture all of that, the entire experience. It's pretty awesome. We're finally getting out of here before it gets too flooded, because it's definitely going to get flooded. Let's check this area out. We're not going to completely leave just yet. Gotta make sure we see at least almost everything. Dude, this trail can be an ASMR, bro, with some some beats in the background, some really chill, mellow beats. Really awesome experience, for sure, bro. Really, really awesome experience. Securing the castle walls. Gotta keep the castle safe, you know. I understand we're understaffed right now, with just me doing it, but I'm having a great time. I really am. Dude, I want to go to Odawara Castle. I'm a big fan of Oda Nobunaga. Hiroshima Castle's cool though. I think we went to the, what was it, the Osaka Castle? We didn't go inside though, but I really had no desire to go inside. And it's not exactly like they're all the same inside. It's just some of them are modernized inside, which is cool because they gotta maintain it somehow. They gotta modernize it. Gotta make sure it stays looking like a castle from the outside, but like completely a little bit different from the inside. Da-da-da-da. Well, this is where the shrine was. I'm actually behind the, you know, let's go check out those buildings that only have a foundation and not the walls or roof. That way we don't end up exiting by accident. Dude, I used to feel so embarrassed, not embarrassed, but like nervous to even stream like this, like have my camera up showing the environment. I used to feel bad for people because maybe they just don't want to get recorded or something, but is it gonna poop on the grounds, the holy grounds? I didn't even know you could walk in there. I know there's a board somewhere here that explains why the buildings are like this. That's having the best moments of his life. It's easy to live like a dog, you know? Very easy. Oh, to be here. Okay, so by the time the Sino-Japanese War broke out in August 1894, the extension of the Sanyo Railway to Hiroshima and the construction of Ujima port had made Hiroshima an ideal location for the Japanese military headquarters, which were here in November of the same year. The headquarters were established in a building within the Hiroshima Castle grounds that housed the headquarters of the 5th Army Division. The same building was also designed as provisional quarters for the Meiji Emperor. The Meiji Emperor stayed in Hiroshima more than 7 months, from September 15, 1894 to April 27 of the following year. Thereafter, the building was preserved as a historical momentum, but was later destroyed in the atomic bombing. Now the foundation stones are all that remain. Wow. That is insane. So the bombing is exactly what caused the building to disappear. Only the foundation remains. It's pretty awesome. Overall, it's a very beautiful area. Very beautiful. Who's thirsty? Who wants some water? It's considered tap water. What's that? We're getting a history lesson, bro. While in Japan. An entire history lesson. Just so cool. This water's murky, but what is that? Oh, it's a koi fish. Yeah, it's a koi fish. It's pretty big too. Like the more I come, like, go around it, looks like it's, what is it eating? It's a huge fish. I don't know, the fish is minding its own business. Probably looking through a hole, scoping, being a peeping Tom to the other female fishes. Like, this is really, really nice. Bro, I don't know how they come up with these ideas. They just added some rocks here, bro. Put a pond around here, and it just looks beautiful. It just absolutely looks beautiful. And I gotta start switching hands because I'm outside and my hands get cold. I'm kidding. Crow's watching me just stream. I don't know if you guys see the crow, it's like right here. He's like, yo, he pointed at me. I will call my friends over here, bro. And we finna have a real problem. Yeah, they're genius. They just added some rocks together in one area and probably were thinking like, yo, the foreigners are gonna go crazy over this one. And it looks good. They did an amazing job. Not really too keen on the temples. Like, they look cool from afar. Got a lot of designs. An entire horse over here. Seems like he's cleaning the rubble that was on the ground. On the pathway, I should say. I want to go, and I care more about the castle, but it's a cool looking building. I think they have they have special events here. Dude, it was so warm in there that I forgot how cold it was out here. Literally. And I'm so curious, what is this? Can I come over here? Am I allowed to walk over here without any problems? Because it looks like a pathway. I mean, technically, how are you going to read that if you don't stand over here? Oh my gosh. Because these are cell bars, and inside there's these are cell bars, and inside there's this is what, dude, I know you guys hear that, bro. That's wood. Let me get out of here. I was being far too nosy there. I'm over here exploring the creeks. I'm getting everything, bro. I'm making sure I get everything. Oh, now I kind of want to see. I'm gonna go up here. Go on top of it. See what it looks like. There's a hole in it. I'm climbing inside. I'm kidding. Who knows? If there's gold in there, I'm climbing inside. If there's gold. If there isn't, I'm mind my own business. Yeah. Yeah. This is where we were. Dude, I want to go down there so bad. Dude, squirrels would have a field day here. These are nuts. I saw a couple of them open over here. Might be. Might be. Da-da-da-da. Alright, we're finally exiting the facility. Started to get a little crowded in there. It's a good thing we came as early as we did. I think we were in there for like an hour total. You guys smell that? It smells like money. I don't know why they smell like money to me. I don't know why. Just seen all the suits and I was just like, wow, they all got folders too. They got binders. It just smelled like money to me. They might buy the castle, who knows? Everything's for sale on this planet. Just not God's love. That's not for sale. Homie's jogging in there. I'm glad they were cool with me recording in there. I would have felt some type of way if I bought the ticket and then one of the staff would have came up to me and been like, yo, can't really record in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce. Maybe next time. I like the sound wood makes. Some stepping through this bridge. Oh, dude, there's a ton of fish here. It's not just koi fish, but there is other types of fish in here. These koi fishes are beautiful. Look at how big that one is. Dude, that's like almost the size of my leg. Almost like half the size. Golden hour. Oh man. Rush hour is what I'm worried about. When I was in Tokyo and Osaka, when you get into the train in rush hour, dude, you'd be like penguins. Like snuggling up to each other for warmth, but in this case, for space. Because they all want to be on the train. They all got to get off at some point. So, historical site of Hiroshima Castle. I guess I can check that off the list. The bucket list, my imaginary bucket list. Alright. Now, where should we go to now? Oh, it looks like there's a temple on the other side over there. Somehow he knew that the guy was trying to get into the castle. Somehow. And then he redirected him. He was like, yo, you can go through the castle this side. This side. I don't know Japanese. I just understood the body language. And somewhat picked up on what he was saying. But there are some conversations I can pick up on. I don't know if any of you guys have played Grand Theft Auto, like Liberty City, or just I think, what was the other one? I think it is Liberty City. When you exit the building, everything just zooms out on the character. And then you start walking. It's almost like third person. That's how I felt today when I left my hotel. I felt like I was a character that was just loading into a map. Thank God you can take a left underground. I thought it was just gonna take me across. Yeah, GTA 6 should be pretty cool, man. I still got my PC at home. Depending on what happens, maybe I'll be back in time or... Oof. Actually, where I want to go is, I look, you want to go. I probably was gonna take his moped down there. I don't actually know where I spawned at, so yeah. Don't know where I'm going now. Yeah, it's because they literally are underground cities. There's so much going on down there, you know. There's always like there's always like a market underground. The same market you see on the same, you know, ground level, you'll see underground level as well. Like big, they're all about the same. Not me trying to figure out where is home. Oh, you just left your bike there. I don't think you're supposed to park it there. This is gonna turn right anyways. Let's go this way. This is really nice though. Nice walkway. Watch, I'm gonna probably check my map at some point and notice that I'm 2 hours away from my house. Not my house, my hotel. Like, yo, you should have turned around a long time ago. Stop acting like Dora the Explorer, bro. You don't have a map. Guess maybe we'll take a right somewhere around here soon. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Riga Royal Hotel. It smells like money around here. I need my senses were tingling for a reason, bro. I know when it's too expensive to be around here. It's because of my bank account. It's the only way I know. Dude, Schmerda, it's gotta be late over there, isn't it? It's gotta be nighttime. I mean, it is nighttime. It's gotta be midnight, though, in the US. Where is this? How nosy do I feel today? Oh, wow, it leads underground, too. They've always got something going on underground. There's a couple of restaurants down there. But something just, I don't know, something just smells expensive. I'm not gonna be eating here. Something's just giving money. Money. 9:38 on the West Coast. 9:38 p.m.? Dude, it's so early on the West Coast. East Coast, I know it has to be like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the East Coast. Da-da-da-da. Dude, not for nothing, but this mall is connected to the hotel that I was just saying is expensive. And of course you'll see all the clothes and all this other stuff, and it's, bro, they got straight money in here. Wow. Let's turn around. I mean, the way I'm holding my phone, it kind of seems like maybe I'm looking at the map. No. See how long I can last down here. Oh, this waterfall is very, very loud. So have I ever ventured off into the wilderness? And I don't know, I think you might be talking about like a rural area in Japan, which, data, every step I go further in here. I'm gonna head back upstairs. Yeah, the further away I was getting from the entrance, the harder it was becoming for me to get data. But I'm just gonna exit because the stream is gonna end up crashing if I don't. Dude, I like going to these places though. They got like different types of donuts and, well, not just donuts, but types of bread, specifically bread. Oh, look at this place. Oh my goodness. Damn. You want 1,300 yen for that? I mean, it's shrimp. Don't get me wrong, it's shrimp. Yakisoba noodles, 980. Wait a minute. Oh, this is more reasonable. They got ramen, soy sauce ramen for 830. Some fried rice down here for 1,380 yen. This one is 980. This one's 1,280. It's not. The ramen is reasonable to me. I'm a ramen type of guy, bro. I found a good ramen shop yesterday. Maybe I'll go today too. Some interesting chairs. Got another set over here, but of 3. Another set over here, but 4. I'm sure this place looks beautiful during the nighttime with the lights on. The 7th floor, they have restaurants. Money. You got Pokemon. Man, kind of look fancy to me, bro. That look fancy to me, bro. Gucci, Arigato, Central Entrance 8. This is Midori Castle. This is the platform. This is for the bus. I think these are just bus platforms. Let me see, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh, so I'm actually very close to my hotel from the looks of it. If I'm here, anyways. We came from all the way down here. This is where the castle is. Oh, I love Tempuva. Tempuva is really good. I think we did see this from the outside. I did see this. Oh, wow, I didn't think we were that close. Maybe I'll show you guys the room before I end the stream. I just gotta make it to the hotel. This is a nice solid, it's gonna be 4 hours by the time I get to the hotel. It's a good stream. We got to give a historical lesson and got to explore a lot today. Tomorrow, hopefully, we go somewhere completely different. Am I actually that close to the hotel? Am I tripping? map lied to me. Or no, I actually have to take a left somewhere around here. Figured. I think I know where I know where I am. Yeah, I gotta take a left, because I was here yesterday. Hiroshima Uruzuru Tower. I gotta crawl somewhere around here. It's an electric vehicle for sure. So the trails, well, the rails for the train system they have set up above ground. Yeah, we were here yesterday. We covered most of this already. The sun is so bright. The dome. The dome is like, I forget what the dome is. I think I might have missed this down here. I'll check it out. So there's an English language for it.
学徒の霊を慰めようと有志同胞の手によって打ち立てられたものです。
Oh, that's interesting.
塔の高さは地上12メートルの鉄筋コンクリート製。有田焼の銅板張り仕上げに平和の女神の像と8羽の鳩を配した末広がりの護送の塔で中心の柱に
Yeah,
は
I'm tripping
永
here.
遠の灯明
I
が
think more
つけられ
water is supposed to be coming out of this. You can definitely get there's two languages, there's English and Japanese. You can pick which one you want to listen to. I overheard it speaking Japanese, so I think that's pretty cool. They want to make the foreigners also feel informed, which is good. Oh, the tide did go down. Oh, it went down on this side too. Maybe at a certain time of the day it goes down. Then you can walk through here. But usually, as you can see, hold on, I'll show you. As you can see. Wow. Imagine it starts filling back up at like fast speeds. I'd have to start running up the stairs. Like, yo, this water's so clear. I would definitely swim inside. It's so clear. Wait a minute. These aren't still alive, are they? Seems like they... It's a possibility. I know these definitely could be. Apparently when those get on the ships, like the boats, they gotta scrape them off because it'll slow down the ship. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer. It looks clear, literally, like I can see the floor over there. What did we find here? What is this? So, you know, it's like some type of moon rock. Well, guess what? I'm keeping it. I don't know if it's a regular rock or not. I'm keeping it. You said you wanted a souvenir, Shmurda? Here's your I'm kidding. Wait. What is this? Man, this is probably one of the arcade coins. It looks like one of the arcade coins, but I'm keeping it anyways, because, you know, finders keepers, losers weepers. And I just so happen to be the winner here, kind of. I'm pretty sure this is one of the arcade coins. Because they kind of look similar to this. I found a rock and a coin. It looks like a rock anyways. For all I know, it's an egg of some sort. Maybe it's like a musket, what can I call it? It's a musket, bullet. I'm kind of afraid to walk over here because it's so slippery. It's like very, very slippery. Now I'm looking for things, bro. Because you never know, bro. Might find something really cool. For example, like this used to be on a sake glass bottle. It looks like a berry on the TV. It does look like a seed of some sort. It doesn't have that much weight to it. It has some type of weight, but it's not really like it looks like it's not a rock, it's a seed. This is definitely a seed. I'm out here looking for things now. What's wrong with me? I feel like a little kid though when I do stuff like that. It literally says round 1. This is an arcade coin. Literally says round 1. But this is definitely a seed. I think I'm gonna just toss it. Just put it back here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. I remember I went to like an arcade. I thought like the second level. Some of them you do like it's an actual casino, but it seemed like a casino to me. And I was winning like a ton of coins. I'm over here thinking I'm winning some money out of this for real. No, it was not. You do not win anything. You literally make sure like actually, yeah, you literally don't win a single thing, bro. No money at all. Make sure I clean the bottom of my shoe. Oh, this is still... Oh. Still have to go up one more level. People at peace. Step on this dirt so I can make sure I clean off the moss. off the bottom of my feet. It seems like the water level actually went down a lot. Yeah, it went down a lot. I think somebody's portable charger's down there. It looks like a portable charger. Probably find a lot of cool stuff down there if you're willing to see, like, look for it. What's that? It looks like a outlet. One of those boxed I can't remember the name. Anyways, yeah. USB box. Right? No? Yeah, that would be really cool, magnafish. Probably find like a lot of cool stuff. If I fall from here, I wouldn't exactly die. I'd be pretty injured though. It's pretty high up. Pretty high up. I'd be pretty badly injured. Hoping I don't hit my head. I'm not gonna go down there though, because those rocks are actually pretty slippery. I already tested that. Cannot wait to warm up in the hotel. Absolutely cannot wait. gonna do laundry though. Set my clothes up for laundry. Look at the crow, bro. So big. It's a big bird. Shmurda, I hope you're still in here because I'm literally gonna show you the hotel room. Start right in here. Homeboy over there looking like he knows some things, man. I'm sure I get my card. My hand is so frozen. Not frozen, but it's just very, very cold.